Welcome to Wellspace Counseling. My name is Jason Wilkinson. And have you ever been in a situation where something was said, something was done, something was not done, or a tone of voice, it could have been an action, and it was a situation where things could have ratcheted up, conflict could have increased or expanded or really blown up, but rather than blowing up, you were able to stay calm and collected, and what could have been a huge fight ended up actually being a really constructive interaction with the other person. That's what can happen for you when you are emotionally regulated. So I want to share 7 benefits of being an emotionally regulated individual. Benefit number 1 of being able to emotionally regulate is you're able to make intentional decisions. Rather than having reactive, automatic responses, you can choose what it is that you want to do in any kind of circumstance when you are emotionally regulated. Benefit number 2 of being emotionally regulated is then you can make healthy choices for yourself. What kind of relationships do you want to be in? What kind of interactions do you want to have in those relationships? What kind of foods do you want to eat? What do you want to do with your day? What do you want to do with your job? What kind of job do you want to work? These are all choices you can actually make and choose to make when you are emotionally regulated. Benefit number 3 of being emotionally regulated is to have constructive communication. You don't have to go ahead and get into bigger fights, or you don't have to go ahead and just ignore the other person when you are emotionally regulated. When you are emotionally regulated, you can listen better, and you can actually share more about what it is that you need in a vulnerable way that still feels safe and still feels wise to you. You have more constructive communication. Benefit number 4 is you can have peace-filled relationships. Because you are interacting, you are choosing how you want to interact. You are intentionally making decisions about that. Because you are having constructive conversations or constructive communication, you are able to impact your relationships with family, with coworkers, with friends, just all across the board. You will have peace-filled relationships. Benefit number 5 of being emotionally regulated is you will have more self-confidence. You will understand your value, and that your value doesn't necessarily change or shift because of the circumstances or because of what is going on. You'll have more self-confidence in yourself. Benefit number 6 of being emotionally regulated is you have greater satisfaction. You're able to go ahead and feel good about what you are doing in the world and what you are bringing into your world. And that creates greater satisfaction with everything that's going on around you. Benefit number 7 of being emotionally regulated is you have an improved mood. You will discover you don't have to be angry or react in anger. You don't have to carry that with you. Being emotionally regulated, you won't dip into depression or feel that anxiety, and because of all of that, your mood increases or it improves, and you'll feel better about yourself, about other people, and about the world that you are interacting in. Hope that you find this really helpful. You can read more about it at the blog. In the blog, you just go to www.wellspacepdx.com/blog, and you'll be able to find more information there.